once said that black women make their own image look bad, and they devalue themselves on the relationship, the dating market place. And for many years we've been saying this, that black women make themselves look bad. And when we tell them this, they get upset about it. So a lot of women, black women in particular, they think when they do, even when they get into adult movies, when they do mostly what you call those gang bang scenes with white men, they think they getting value. In their mindset, they think they getting value because they're a black woman getting smutted out by a whole bunch of white dudes. They don't know their image is different from the white women image that they smutting out. For instance, and I'm glad Only Logical said this, that black women will get smutted out by white men and think that's a come up. And their value drops. White women value go up due to white male sexual deviancy. A white woman's value go up because a white man is a sexual deviant himself. So he don't look down on white women that do that. He don't look down on them. Well, on the other hand, if it's a white woman getting sputtered out by black men, she's devalued. Now you flip the coin. As a black woman, she getting sputtered out by white men. They ain't gonna have no value or humanity, see humanity in her, because as far as they're concerned, she just a black bitch that they fucking and smutted out. You see what I'm saying? Same thing with black men. If you're a black woman get smutted out by a whole bunch of niggas, they ain't gonna put no value in you. Your value just in the dumpster. See, white men, by them being sexual deviants that they are, not saying you don't got no black men in sexual deviance. You do. Let's keep it big 100. But you have more white men that are sexually deviant than black men. That's why white men will sit up there and say, let's go over there to Africa, to this little island off the coast of Haiti, and kill off all the men and sexually exploit the children and the women. Only white men to come up with some shit like that. Don't no black man be thinking about no shit like that. And when I told that to a whole bunch of white dudes on the panel, they got mad at me. I said, but this is what y'all be saying. I'll pull up that whole clip and the receipts to back me up. But yes, white men are way more sexual deviant than black men. And a lot of shit we got, that black people do, actually we got from them. The stuff sexually that we do, we used to do that shit. White people used to do that shit, and we took the habit up. A lot of sexual habits that we do, we picked up from white folk, trying to imitate white people. But before that, we used to do that shit. They used to do that shit. But like I said, for instance, you had black chicks that went out on a date with a white guy trying to take Crystal encouraging advice. And they took Crystal encouraging advice. And this one sister said she was going on a date with a white guy, and the white guy said, meet me on the lot. So she met him on the lot, and she was gonna hop in the car with him. She hopped in the car with him. He told her I only got, $150, make it quick though, cause I gotta be back home with my wife. So she like, wait a minute, I thought we was going on a date. He like, nah, I want to get my shit off and get back home with my wife. You want an extra $100 to make it quick? And she got up, walked out the car, then walked back to her car, hopped in and rolled off. And see, that's what I'm saying. Christian Currency and these divestors, when they sit up there and tell black women to hook up with these white men, a lot of these white men thinking of it like you trying to hook them up for, you know, a motherfucking a date, like a date, not like a date, but a quick hit and miss, and they go. That's why I told Christian Currency she need, first of all, she needs to have these black women vet these white men. Christian Currency and none of them divestors, for the exception of what? I can't think of her name. She told black women to be careful dating some of these white men, but she pretty much told everything black men been saying. But when she said black women need to vet these white dudes and shit like that, I said, see, this is divestor saying everything black men have said. So she just proved our point. Black women do not vet white men. They don't. Black women don't vet white men because their level of trust is white men goes back to the plantation, which is understandable. I understand when you're a group of men that at the top and you dominate another group of men, you raid, destroy everything no other group of men do. Women gonna always think you are the dominant race. But the thing is, like I said, this is why I say black women really don't have no loyalty. Because most women don't have loyalty to their group of men. You dig? Most women don't. But I'm gonna show you something. Black women will run around and talk about how black men was conquered. But you know what? I'm gonna show y'all something. Do you hear Palestinian women saying that about Palestinian men? Do you hear that? Do you hear Palestinian women say, I ain't fucking with Palestinian men because they've been conquered? Do you hear that out of Native American men? That they can say the same thing about the women. Do you hear that out of Native American women saying that about Native American men? No, you do not. Because they ride with their men. They have solidarity with their men. Black women don't want to have solidarity with their men. They want to have solidarity with the conquering men. That's why I said black women really don't have no loyalty only to themselves. They are the only group of selfish group of women that truly say they're only loyal to themselves. That's why that black woman was on that video with that white dude saying she don't got no racial loyalty. But you know what? I'm gonna show you something. Let her be in a situation and she getting attacked by a white man, and she sees some black men. She ain't gonna look at the white men to help her. Oh no. You know who she gonna look at to come help her? She gonna look at you black men. Cause in her mind, she said y'all niggas supposed to be there no matter what. Even if she don't have no racial loyalty to you niggas, y'all should be over there defending her. No matter the circumstances and situation, you should come to her aid. If her white man don't come to her aid against another white man, nigga, you supposed to be there to aid her. And that's how a lot of black women think. You supposed to be there no matter what. Nah, we don't have no race loyalty, nigga, but you still supposed to be there.